are going to be looking at Pai Lum Technique number 4 in this video. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go through it, same format as the other one, so I'll go ahead and go through it, facing different directions. Then we'll break it down, then I'll show you how you would possibly use it in a real situation. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at it first. Pai Lum Technique number 4. Okay, let me do it this way. And we'll do it this way. Okay, so I did a little bit slower so you could see a little bit better. Okay, so what are we doing there? Now, this resembles Pai Lum Technique number 1 and also Pai Lum Technique number 2, I believe, as well. But what we're throwing first, we're throwing a crane. Now, in Pai Lum Technique number 1, we threw a crane strike to the chin, underneath the chin. On this particular Pai Lum Technique, we're throwing a crane block. Now the difference is this, okay? On the crane strike, we threw here, top of the wrist, right to the chin, boom. Now when you're throwing a block with the crane block, you're going to hit on the same spot here, but as you go up, you want the block to slide to the inside, okay? So what that does is that keeps the fist, his hand, from coming to the inside of you. You want it to go to the outside. So if there was a punch coming right at me, when I turn here, I'm blocking up and letting it slide down. Now it could pop straight up, which it probably will if you give it a good pop, and that's okay. But if not, if it doesn't pop up, we don't want it to slide to the inside, we want it to slide to the outside. So that's important as you work on that. If you're able to work with a partner, try to feel that. As they come in with the punch, come underneath, pop it. It may go straight up, but if not, try to have it slide down to the outside. From there, we're going to do an open claw like we did before. Now, the other technique, we did a knife hand strike to the side of the neck. Now, this is going to be a knife hand strike to the solar plexus. Big difference. Okay, on this, what you want to do is take your hand, okay, you have the knife hand, but what you want to do is cock the thumb to the inside. Now you can maybe see that there a little bit. So when you strike, you're striking here, it's coming in this way, boom, okay, boom, here. So we have the block here, we have the claw down, then the strike is here. From there, we finish up like we do on all of them. We do the straight punch in. Okay, so that's Pai Lum Technique number 4. And so a little bit more about it there. I explained a little bit better than the other ones, I guess. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and show you how you would possibly apply this in a real situation. Okay, welcome back here. Okay, what we're doing here, we're going to apply this in a real situation. Now, there's so many variables that can happen, okay, in a real situation. So obviously you can't go over all of them, but what I'm going to try to do is show you the Pai Lum Technique number 4 in the sequence that we went in, okay. Things would change in a real situation. You may throw a crane block, then go straight into a vertical fist punch or something. But on all these, we're trying to keep pretty much the correct format that we practiced as far as actually showing you the technique, if that makes sense. Okay, but anyhow, it's pretty much the same as the other ones. We're in our fighting stance here, hands up here, okay? And we're trying to talk it down. The punch comes in, okay? We're going to go to our right twisted stance there. Again, we're not going real deep in a real situation. It's almost like a slip block in boxing, okay? It's just here, boom. Okay, at the same time, block, okay? Block it, boom, block it up, claw down, okay? From here it comes back, and we're going to pop it in, a little step forward here, pop it in, then here, okay? So make sure you get a good strike into that solar plexus right there, using this. Remember, it's not straight. The hand is not like this, all right, like you might see on the movies, okay? You want to cock it back, and you can see, again, how it's tightening up everything. So you're taking your fingers and your thumb, pushing it back towards you. That's going to expose this part of the hand. That's the part of the hand you're going to strike with. And you can get a powerful strike with that. And actually, that's just about anything you do with a knife hand. You want to cock that hand, cock those fingers back. So let me just do that one more time. So we're here, okay, slip block, block up, block of the strike comes down this way, reach out, tiger claw down, knife hand strike to the solar plex, finish off here, keeping the guard up. We always keep a guard up, all right? The hand is not striking or blocking or whatever, the other hand is always up, okay? So in this and striking, this hand's up for guard. If this here was punching, this hand would be up for guard. Okay, so that's Pai Lum Technique number 4, and hopefully here we'll be able to get Pai Lum Technique number 5 in before